What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. First of all, I know that I'm not going to be able to cover everything that the various solo members of Mamamoo have done over the last couple of months, but I was saving some music videos here and there. Obviously, Byul's Japanese release from a month ago, something that I saved. There's a performance by HWASA called Star, produced by Logos, that I also saved on a playlist a few months ago, and I feel like this is kind of like a perfect opportunity. Aftertaste by Wheein was another one that I wanted to check out that I saved, and I never got to those music videos, and I feel like now is the perfect time to do it, seeing as Solar just released a brand new music video, a solo project called Want. So I'm very excited. This is going to be a fairly big reaction to a bunch of pieces of content from the various Mamamoo members. So if you are excited about more Mamamoo content on the YouTube channel, make sure to like this video and let's get into it. And before we get started, if you want to check out a ton of Mamamoo exclusive content, check out the Patreon. We have Queendom, the Mamamoo Where Are We Now documentary, 3 meals a day, live performances, as well as all seasons of Mamamoo TV and some extra reactions to various other performances, songs that are not available on this channel, because they were part of a reaction that I did for Mamamoo TV that focused on the behind the scenes of a music video or a performance. And before checking out the episode, I actually checked out the performance itself. So there's actually a decent amount of Mamamoo content, songs related content that I never posted on the YouTube channel. So if you're interested, the link in the description will lead you to a guide where you can find the full list of all of the available reactions. And just for Mamamoo, the pinned comment will include a list of everything that is available. So if you're interested, check it out and let's get into it. We're starting off with HWASA. The description actually says something really important that I feel like we need to cover. So HWASA, Star, produced by Logos, a song cherished and kept in the drawer is finally being unveiled after 6 years. As the cold wind blows with glittering lights all around, amid the crowd, a gaze lifted by chance and held. I hope you listen to this under the deep, clear indigo sky, devoid of stars, feeling a sense of profound loneliness. May the unique starlight of each life shine through. Oh my god.
하나씩 되돌려 널 만나기 전 그대로 미뤄왔던 날 생각하기로 해 의미 없이 고여있던 너의 기록도 오래전에 비우고 이제는 적도 없어 그래 요즘 참 좋은데 난 안 괴로워 견딜 만큼만 외로워 되려 지금 다 잘 지내고 있어 Don't worry about me 화려한 도시 많은 사람들 사이에 내가 너무 빛나 근데 왜 하늘엔 별 하나도 없니
Damn. Oh man, the lighting on her, the backlighting makes her look like an angel or something.
원하는 게 쌓여 마치 무인도에 버려진 것처럼 네 흔적 찾아 걸었지 희미하더라도 작은 불빛이 필요해 난 길을 잃었어 그래 너란 바다에 행복한 척 날 가리지만 아직은 초라해 차가운 공기 숨만 채우네 의미 없이 고여있던 너의 기록도 오래전에 비우고 재는 적도 없어 그래 요즘 참 좋은데 난 괴로워 견딜 만큼은 외로워 되려 지금 다잘 지내고 있어도 worry about me 화려한 도시 많은 사람들 사이에 내가 너무 빛나 근데 왜 하늘은 별 하나도 없니
Oh, that's beautiful. Holy shit. That was so beautiful the way it just exploded, because like the chorus and you hear the acoustic guitar, and honestly in my mind I was like, I wish there was like a rock version of this, because I feel like it would lend itself so insanely well. So we got like that electric guitar a little bit later, and like the cello, the violin and everything, just the piano, it sounded so beautiful. It sounded so incredibly like intimate. Like HWASA's vocals are incredible, and the way she says "Don't worry about me" in English, it just sounds like it's straight out of like a 2000s like R&B song. Like the vocals are so sultry, they're so addicting. According to Mamamoo Wiki, Star is a song that stirs up many emotions, full of emptiness, loneliness, and solitude. You're happy, okay, and not lonely at all, but somehow there aren't any stars. I always, when I get like these concepts, I automatically like think of like Life of an Idol in a way, about how it seems like you're at the top, you seem happy, you live perform in front of thousands of people. Everybody loves you, everybody dies to meet you, or everybody will pay anything to take a photo with you, and it seems like you're so high on this trip that is called life. But then when you go to sleep, you're all alone and you're just absolutely overwhelmed with thoughts of loneliness and depression, and it's like nobody really knows the real me. But here it's like, as she talks about, I shine brighter when I was with you. It's like you're that one star that I couldn't find, who's no longer there in my life. It's like missing someone. Honestly, in an interesting way, it almost makes me think of like Mamamoo just in general, as you know, some of the members are not part of RBW anymore. I don't know when Mamamoo is coming back as a group again. As a group, they're still signed to RBW, but their individual solo careers are like vary, if I'm not mistaken. I think Solar might still be with RBW or Moonbyul. I don't remember for sure, but it's kind of like life with you as Mamamoo will always be my best life. So even though I'm doing great in my life and I'm successful and I'm happy, at the same time these overwhelming feelings still take over me. And it's like you can be in front of, you know, an arena full of people that love you and still feel like you are absolutely alone. It's like, I almost like imagine the music video where HWASA is singing in front of like thousands of people. She closes her eyes and then she opens up her eyes and there's no one in the crowd at all, because that's how she feels, like it's empty. I loved her last like music video that she did, but to hear those kinds of emotions and to hear like that vibe of like emotional, sentimental Mamamoo is gonna be something that will never be, I guess, beaten in a way. It just peak for me, like the way the girls of Mamamoo convey emotions is absolutely incredible, because of like their maturity and the way they drive those emotions. It is just beautiful, and like the styling and everything in this music video was absolutely incredible. And The visual was also kind of like a really nice, especially this one where she's kind of like alone in a way, feels like she's in an absolute void in the abyss, even though she's supposedly happy. I feel like this song really touches on how it feels like, you know, it's like I'm okay, I'm happy, but at the same time, something still feels missing. Like it feels like I'm incomplete. Why am I feeling this way? It's like this unexplainable feeling of loneliness, even though you didn't feel as if you were that lonely to begin with, but then it just washes over you. Let's move on now, because we are about to get ourselves into a Lady Gaga cover that was shot in Spain by HWASA and an individual by the name of Henry. I'm not sure who he is. Maybe I'll recognize him once I hear his voice or see his face. This is from the movie A Star is Born, which is an amazing film that I probably shouldn't have watched on a plane because it made me kind of like feel very self-conscious about the fact that I'm about to tear up in front of other people. So it was an amazing film, and one of Lady Gaga's best performances. Bradley Cooper, of course, was incredible. Also directed the movie, and yeah, let's jump into it. Oh man, what a beautiful scenario to film this in. Okay, I'm not sure if I know him.
The Arizona sky burning in your eyes. You look at me and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's burning in my soul like California gold. You found a light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up that I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. The lovers in the night, poets try to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but then we try. But all I really know,
Damn.
you're where I wanna go.
Okay, Henry.
I wanna go. The part of me is you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Oh, 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 oh. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words.
Chills.
Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down
That kind of looked like Solar for a second.
and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. I'll always remember us this
Damn.
Thank you so much, gracias.
That was beautiful. The vocals are incredible. Again, like the emotions that's what, you know, they conveyed so incredibly well. Henry's vocals and like the harmony between them was beautiful, and honestly I love the aesthetic of Spain, like the way they got the visuals of like this late sunset was beautiful. Like that opening visual just sets the tone so incredibly well, and I love the fact that they, you know, didn't just do it in a way where, you know, no one can really see it. They have like an audience there that was just maybe just intrigued, or maybe there's some were fans, or maybe they welcomed them to kind of like, you know, make this as authentic as possible, and it definitely added to the authenticity as like suddenly there's like street performers in a way or something doing a song, and everybody's kind of like wondering what's going on, and then you see like the shock on some of the faces there of how good their vocals are. It wouldn't surprise me if some of the people in attendance don't even know who both of them are. This was absolutely gorgeous. Like whoever shot this as well, not just, you know, HWASA and Henry on the vocals were incredible, and like the band was incredible, but just in general, like the aesthetic just helps the entire thing like really come to life, more so in a way than if it was just like a studio cover or something. Like that really added to the authenticity of it all. So let's continue. We are jumping into a couple of songs from Wheein. Unfortunately, there are no captions on this one. Sounds like an OST.
어제의 난 어디 있을까 달라진 바람 달라져 버린 공기 나르는 몸 고장난 마음 금기야처럼 쓰디쓴 나의 하루 물속 같은 시간들 그 1분 1초 난 자꾸만 숨이 차올라 두 눈을 꼭 감고 두 귀를 닫고 넌 너의 기억을 또 꺼내어봐 참 달콤했던 너로 만든 케이크 같던 세상 사랑을 말하던
Literally feels like I'm watching the K-drama.
아직 네 이름이 묻어있는데 다 괜찮아질 거라 수없이 되뇌어도 입안 가득 그리움만 퍼져 이별을 맛본다 거울에도 유리잔에도 네가 좋아 조그만 화분에도 너의 손끝이 닿던 그 구석구석 가지런히 놓여진 추억 머리를 잠그고 가슴을 막고
And the lighting on her is so beautiful.
또 꺼내어봐 참 사랑했던 너로 만든 노래 같던 세상 내일은 아득히 멀기만 하고 오늘은 몸서리 지도록 아파
literally sounds like something from Goblin or Hotel de Luna.
같던 세상 사랑을 말하던 내 입술 끝에 아직 네
Ooh.
이름이 묻어있는데
The instrumental is lovely too.
다 괜찮아질 거라 수없이 되뇌어도 입안 가득 그리움만 퍼져 이별을 맛본다.
Gorgeous. Damn. That was just absolutely beautiful. This was such a beautiful song. It had such a strong K-drama kind of OST vibe to it. It legitimately sounds like a song that could be playing on like Hotel de Luna or Goblin or any like, you know, romantic kind of dramatic kind of show. And apparently this song is actually a remake. The original song is from Korea's best male singer Kim Bom-soo. He was one of the judges in the second world competition that featured Byul. Okay, so that's actually good to know because I had no idea about this. So I'm glad I read that up. The song itself definitely feels, as the lyrics kind of like suggest, I drown my head, I block my heart, and take out the sound of your voice again. I loved you, I truly loved you. A world like a song made of you. Tomorrow feels far away, while today aches unbearably. I tell myself over and over that this will all pass, but sorrow fills my heart instead. The more I want you, the further you drift away. Yeah, definitely a song that is incredibly like painfully romantic, longing for something and like the aftertaste of you know, what we had. It was beautiful and conveyed so incredibly well by Wheein's incredibly warm and just intoxicating vocals. This was absolutely phenomenal.
안녕하세요 여러분, 마이크 앤 휘인입니다.
Fortunately, again, no captions, only auto-generated.
신곡 세 번의 날갯짓을 약속해 바로 들려드릴게요.
Okay, so the song I think is called Promise of Three Flaps of Wings.
다시 태어난다면 알아볼 수 있을까 사랑을 시작할 수 있게 그래 그럴 수 있게 한 번의 날갯짓은 그리움을 담아서 두 번의 날갯짓은 반가움을 담아서 날 알아볼 수 있게 그래도 여전히 어렵고 망설여진다면 마지막 세 번째 너만이 알 수 있도록 Like a butterfly 내가 나비라면 세 번의 날갯짓을 약속해
Damn.
그럼 내가 꽃이 되어 날 알아볼래 망설이지 않고 날아가 너의 품에 안길게 이렇게
Her vocals are absolutely intoxicating.
너 아닌 사람은 누구도 너 아닌 사랑은 무엇도 네가 아니라면 안 되겠는 걸 망설이지 않고 날아가 너의 품에 안길게 Like a butterfly
Damn. Holy. That was gorgeous. I love like the way the instrumental picked out. There's a little bit of synth in there as well, and like the accompanying like vocals also like make it feel like you're kind of like spirited away or something. Like it feels very, very theatrical and very magical, if that makes sense. So according to an article, because the captions are not available, so I need a little bit of help. Wheein from Mamamoo collaborates with renowned producer Park Woo-sung and musician Hen for her newest track, Promise of Three Flaps of Wings. This emotional ballad is available on all streaming platforms. The song expresses profound love and longing, delivering a touching message. The lyrics, particularly the poignant line, "You turn into a flower and know me," represents the enduring nature of love. This suggests that true connections transcend life and rebirth. Wheein's distinctive singing techniques and sincere performance bring warmth in the chilly season. This partnership showcases Park Woo-sung's outstanding talents, known for crafting hits like A Starry Night and Maria. Okay, I see who you are. Hen, who collaborated with stars like Lee Moon-se and Lee Hyori, adds in his unique flair to the project. Backed by Stone Entertainment and Logos Entertainment, the project ensures high-quality production, Wheein's artistry, and Promise of Free Flaps of Wings stands as a statement to love's timeless promise. It reminds us of beauty found in connections that endure through time. This also kind of like makes me think a little bit of like obviously love in a romantic sense, but also love in a friend sense, like the Mamamoo connection, that no matter what happens with Mamamoo, they're still, you know, are gonna be together forever, even if, well, Mamamoo is not disbanded or anything like that, of course, but they are doing their own things before eventually, I'm guessing, Mamamoo is going to return as a group. But at the same time, like the connections and the partnerships and the moments we share through our time will never be forgotten. That's kind of like the vibe, and like you know, just the butterfly just in general and its symbolism of rebirth and transformation fits quite well with this one also. So this was absolutely incredible. Wheein's vocals, I think that again, the song definitely has a very cinematic quality to it, and Wheein's warmth in this one paired with like a very adventurous kind of like instrumental worked insanely well, and she did a phenomenal job. So let's continue. We're checking out now the latest solo from Byul, which is actually like over a month ago or even 2 months ago. So again, I'm a little bit late, but I wanted to make one big video to kind of like play a little bit of catch up. I know again that there's probably other performances by all members that I have missed, but I at least wanted to get some of the biggest ones that I kind of like saved to my watch later playlist, and finally do one big video for all members of Mamamoo. So let's continue. It's a cool visual. Oh, it's a Japanese release, okay.
凝りかぶった言葉息を吹きかけると君がいて全てのことが今につながってること今さら気づいたよきらめきになって目が
Oh.
出会えた君と永遠がつながるなら月にもたれ光を失った星も明日を目指せるから永遠なんて信じてない君に会ってから変わったけど温かい食べ物は冷め花も咲いてはいつかわっちゃって時間経てばどの記憶も薄れてく君との瞬間はどんな永遠よりずっと望んでいる怖くない気づくことに気づけずどうしようもなかった過去憎まずに雲が晴れた夜空が味方になれば生み出す糧となるきらめきになって
Oh. This chorus is beautiful.
君と永遠がつながるなら月にもたれ光を失った星も愛を抱けるから巡って巡って
Oh.
指先届いて感じ取って澄み渡ってく気持ちの中で今旅をする
Ooh. We broke out of the aspect ratio too. That was nice.
いつだって繰り返すけど最後はきっと笑ってたい進む時に光が追いつく時
Man, that was beautiful. Let's take it back. Ironically, like the moonshots also kind of like remind me of like Dark Side of the Moon, which was a different song, obviously, but like the whole moon and like the galaxy and all that kind of stuff definitely makes me think of that a little bit.
もたれ光を失った星も愛を抱けるから巡って巡って触れる指先届いて感じ取って澄み渡ってく気持ちの中で今旅をする心満ち欠けいつだって繰り返すけど最後はきっと笑ってたい進む時に光が追いつく時までそんなに遠くきらめきになって巡って出会えた君と永遠がつながるなら
This makes me want to see Moonbyul collab with One Week.
失った星も輝ける日が来る
Damn. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, that was a cool. That's a cool touch. The reflection of the moon. Holy, that was so freaking beautiful. Hoshiakari. I really, really love the song. This, I don't know where it falls within like my favorites, because like Dark Side of the Moon, Lunatic are some of my favorite songs from Moonbyul. But at the same time, I just love the way it picks up at the chorus. Like the rock and roll kind of vibes are beautiful. And it's like adventurous, kind of like wholesome rock kind of vibe. And I like it's kind of like ironic, like the resemblance or like the not resemblance, the irony in between this song Starlight and Star by HWASA. It's almost as if like Moonbyul is talking to HWASA in a way. It's like, even you who are the star who you don't see anymore in the sky because you're missing that star and you feel lonely and, depressed and whatnot. It's like, but at the same time, you feel like everything is okay, but yet it still feels lonely because there's no star in the sky. And Moonbyul is like, you are that star, and even though you may not shine anymore, you will have the chance again to shine and find love and find it within your arms and all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of like, not that the songs are connected or anything. Obviously, Star by HWASA and Logos was like 6 years not in the making, but it was a song that was kept in the shelf basically for 6 years from what I understand. But it's just kind of like a funny little irony in between the songs, and it's like the songs feels like a love letter to Star by HWASA, that everything is going to be okay even if you feel lonely and your star is not shining. I really love the song, and I love the way we break out of the aspect ratio that we had, like the cinematic aspect ratio, and then she goes on that run. As she says, I will, I think she literally says, I go on a trip, and then the aspect ratio opens up as she's no longer living in like a bubble or like in a movie where she feels as if like depressed, as we see her outside kind of like wandering and feeling like, also in the beginning, like a small fish in a giant pond or something, or like feeling like feelings of like unimportance, or like feeling depressed, feeling lonely, feeling forgotten or something like that. But now that I've cleared up my mind, I'm gonna go on that trip and I'm going to be okay. So even if I feel like that star whose lights are dimming, I'm gonna keep on moving forward, and eventually I'm gonna find love, or talk to the listener who will find that love, no matter how they feel currently in their life. Just keep on moving, keep on fighting, and all that kind of stuff. It's about finding the star within you to keep moving forward. So like this was absolutely beautiful, her being like this adventurer, go looking for the Milky Way and for the stars and the galaxies and everything. And just finding the answer, finding the star in a way that was just beautiful. I really, really enjoyed the song. I love the production on this video as well, and the song itself. Honestly, I'm just a sucker for that, rock vibe. It was so wholesome and meaningful, and she did a phenomenal job with this one. So let's continue. We are ending this reaction with Solar's latest solo music video, which I think is called Want. So without further ado, let's go. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Tell me what you want. Sorry. Oh? That was some Zach King transition kind of shit. Nice. What did you? Whoa. God damn. Ugh. Damn. I love the transitions.
It's coming up. You ready? Look at my face. 여기까지 새. 익숙한 모든 게 새롭게 change. You know I want it. I know you want it, baby.
Ooh.
차고 걸어간 baby wish me luck
That is really cool.
I'm ready to start 어디로든 fly Love's what I want la la love is what I want
Literally love. Nice.
빛을 비춰 something 걱정 따윈 안 돼 Love's what you want la la love is what you want L-O-V-E what I want what I want what I want L-O-V-E what you want what you want what you want 더 설레는 scene 우리 기다릴 테니 Love's all my world love is all my world 함께 써내려갈 days 그 첫 번째 페이지 첫 문장을 지금 시작해 아껴왔던 내 마음을 줄게 고민하지 말고 그냥 쭉 가보는 거야 우리 둘 Let it go let it go Let's fly 기분도 하늘로 Let's fly Have a secret talk 기대해봐 우리
Oh, that's pretty cool.
오늘도 내일도
Love the transitions in this one.
너에게 난 원하는 걸 I'm ready to start
Let's take it back. That was.
기대해봐 우리 happy Here we go here we go 오늘도 내일도
Flex those vocals. Come on.
너에게 난 원하는
It's not even flexing. It's just a tiny bit of what you can do. Just a tiny bit. Damn. Oh, the ad libs. That was gorgeous. Damn. That was absolutely gorgeous. Holy. The vocals are amazing. Like, all members of Mamamoo are some of the most incredible vocalists that you will ever hear ever in your fucking life. But and like the thing that high note was so incredible. It's not even flexing. It's just literally, this isn't even close to her. You know, she hasn't even reached her final form. I love like the clever transitions in this one. They were really, really beautiful as well. The outfits were incredible. I think the blue outfit is probably my favorite, although like the white outfit with the skirt and like the red little belt with the one sticker or like that temporary tattoo or whatever it was on her nose, on the bridge of the nose, was really, really cool as well. It's like there's versions of Solar that are trying to push that away in a way, because there's like the version of Solar that is sitting and like kicking the other version of the freckled Solar, almost like trying to kick her out of her head or something like that. I thought that was really, really, really interesting. And I love the visuals of like the freckled Solar taking the sun, putting it into the lamp, and it's nighttime, and it turns into the Solar that is not afraid of getting what she wants, and what she wants is love, of course. Like, that was also really, really cool. Like, I feel like there was like a really interesting like touch of like various characters of Solar, pure and wholesome, that is just a little naive, and then a version of her that is not afraid to get what she wants, as she literally takes the sign want and goes away with it, because she's gonna go and get what she wants, kind of, if that makes sense. I love like the 3D effect as well with this version of Solar that is kind of like breaking through like the screen, almost like breaking the fourth wall. Stride forward, baby, wish me luck, as she's about to go out and get what she wants, as literally the music video ends with her getting that pin, or taking that pin and going forward. And like the heart, which is the love, and the wants, which is like her inside that heart, like that was so beautiful. And it's like this version of Solar is like I wouldn't go as far as like Cupid, but like it's like the red aesthetic, the red accents with the fishnets and like the necklace. There's like a heart, there's like a red gem, there's like a lot of red that kind of like, and the shoes as well. It's almost like that represents like a Cupid variation of Solar, or the ones that is not afraid of getting what she wants, or the one that knows exactly what she wants, if that makes sense. Like I really, really love that. Like it feels like there's like a couple of variations that are kind of like battling one another. And I'm not sure if the freckled Solar is just the shy one that during the day is shy, and during the night, as we see the transition, she goes into the fierce Solar with the blue outfit. So it's like this shot is like her kind of like being in her own head potentially. Like if you guys know a little bit more about this music video, let me know, of course. But yeah, this music video was awesome, super fun, fluffy, and just wholesome in general. This entire reaction was so much fun to do, to get caught up on some Mamamoo content that I wasn't able to react to yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to catch up on some exclusive Mamamoo reactions, which there was a time for like a year and a half where we reacted to a lot of Mamamoo content on Patreon, and that includes Queendom, of course. That includes the Mamamoo Where Are We Now documentary, 3 meals a day, some live performances, as well as all seasons of Mamamoo TV. There's going to be a full list in the description of all of the available Mamamoo contents that we have on Patreon. So if you're interested in any of that, consider checking it out. There is a ton. So I'm sure that if you are a Mamamoo fan, then you would most likely find something to watch on Patreon that will last you for a very long time. So if you are interested, check it out, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are.